What's up? What's good? What's geeky with your tribe? I hope you guys are doing litty. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Moon. This is Froggy, and we got the dragon eye behind Froggy. Keep them evil eyes out of here, right? But yeah, I hope you guys have been taking care of yourselves. Today we got a collective message. I've made a new spread, so I'm really excited to do this first one for the collective. You guys must need some encouragement right now. We got writing or a person's legacy. So for somebody here, that says art. So papyrus, the number 31, you could be 31 years old. You could be 40 years old. Or the number 444 could be significant. I just feel like whoever you are, you have a very, very undeniable gift with a pen, okay? You have an undeniable gift with words, maybe rhyming, maybe lyrics, maybe writing stories. It could be children's stories, it could be educational stories. I just feel like it's a part of the legacy that you came here to leave. Now, the fact that my eyes getting all, it feels like whoever this message is for some of you, you have a masculine in the spirit that definitely supports you on this path, okay? Like you may have a family member that is a masculine, and they were also a writer. So this could be someone that you had a lot in common with that's in the spirit. I feel like they're around you a lot as well. So yeah, let's get into the other cards. I was just gonna get one Egyptian card, but art, darling. It's art, darling. You are art, darling. Like that's what's going on. That's who this message is for. You are walking poetry. You are a muse. Your life is, right? The first card out is the Ace of Cups. So this is actually like your purpose. This is your soul energy. And what this tells me is that you guys are just full of spiritual awareness. You're full of love. And it's your purpose to come to this planet and share your love, right? And receive, downloads from the higher realms pretty much. I feel like you have a very open or activated crown chakra, and this is where you could get like ideas on what kind of art you want to create. So you may be an artist as well. Just getting writers, creative souls. Yeah, like, okay, so whoever this message for, you have an ability to literally see spirit. Like some of you could actually see spirits. But you can see the divine in things, like truly you can, and this is a part of your purpose, is to be able to like share your perspective. Like how you view the world is how you're supposed to, like, you may be someone who's written a lot, actually, like a lot of poems or stories or something. Like I'm just kidding, you got a direct connection to the divine. You got a direct hotline to the divine tribe. But it's actually, the thing is, it's actually a talent of yours. Like this is a gift you may have come in with as a child. Like you may have seen spirits or different beings when you were a child that weren't from like of this 3D world. And I'm just getting, there's something about, you're very in touch with your emotions, and one of the most magical things about you is that you have this lighthearted, carefree, like childlike energy to you too. And that's not only healing, but it's kind of necessary for your ability. Like you being in touch with your inner child is really, really important for your gift to flow. Right, so I'm getting that whoever you are at the moment, what's on your mind or like an idea that you kind of have is to, for some of you, you could want to publish something, right? Or you could want to teach something. With the Hierophant, it's like you're meant to have some kind of influence you're meant to have some kind of influence, or you're thinking about putting yourself in a position of influence or power so that you can continue a legacy in some way, like potentially share your knowledge to other people. But at the same time, there's this energy of you having to sort of bat off unwanted energies and ward off unwanted energies. So like if you were to like level up into this, I suppose, purpose of yours, which is to teach, which is to share, which is to influence, you may be called to teach people how to protect themselves. Some of you may be personal trainers. You may do like self-defense, or there's something there where you may teach people how to protect themselves from certain, like, I guess, bad people in the world. You know, just not very nice people in the world. And yeah, it's full on. It's like you kind of know that whatever you write about or know about, like, it's basically up to you to support yourself, right? That's really the thing going on here, because for some of you, you are ignoring like a really, really powerful gift that you have, and an ability that you have, a talent, right? And it's like you're ignoring it. There's a cup being held out 3 times in this reading. So, you know, I feel like this is the thing. It's like the universe gives you a cup. It says, here, dear child, cosmic child. And then you are supposed to take that cup and then allow it to like flow through you and then share it with the world, right? But the obstacle right now is that some of you are ignoring your own talent, which is, this has something to do with a writing ability, okay? Or some kind of art. It's something that you're passionate about, okay? Some kind of art, some kind of talent. You could be a dancer. You could be, like I'm saying, an artist. So let's see what else we got out here. Right? So the solution, if this is your message, is to write. So some of you may be experiencing like writer's block or creative block. Just so you know, like your purpose is to come here and create and have pretty much freedom of expression. Like the more that you express yourself freely, the more you will come into alignment with your purpose, and like the universe will just support you. It's like you take a step and just like sparkles come under your feet, you know what I mean? Like the wind picks you up and then you do a little jump, you know, like it's like that. The solution right now is, for some of you, you may need to move quickly, right? You may need to write quickly. You may need to write quickly, and not normally does Spirit, you know, give signs of like, you know, you should move or hurry up or like, because, you know, everything be happening in divine timing. But like, what if tomorrow wasn't promised? Like, that's what I feel like saying. What if tomorrow wasn't promised and you had something that you wanted to share, or you had something that you wanted to finish, right? Like, you know, what would you share? What would you leave with the world? What would you try to complete? You know, because you're being called to really write. You're being called to actually take swift action on something right now. And that's actually your solution to, you know, like some of you are experiencing, it may be what feels like a spiritual warfare, or you may experience people coming into your life that have different beliefs to you, right? Have a different like mind infrastructure. And people definitely could have challenged you and what you are into in your life, right? Or what you find interesting, or challenged your art, or questioned your art, or whatever that is. You know, I feel like you're the key to you pushing through worrying about what other people think and how they're going to react, and potentially how they're going to come for you, right? Is to just take action, tribe. Like, just take action on the thing that you feel like you want to write about or create, okay? Because it's like you're meant to be a teacher in whatever kind of artistic gift that you have. You're meant to almost teach people how to hone in on the same skill or talent. That's what I feel. Or yeah, you're just meant to leave something in this world, okay? So here's the thing, this could go 2 ways, pretty much. The first timeline is you allow things that happened to you in your past to hold you back from taking action on your fucking legacy. All right, Froggy, tell him. Tell him, Froggy. Tell him what's going on, tribe. Like, that's one timeline where you choose to I'll just stop for a second, I'll wait a little bit more, I'll think about the past a little bit more, and allow, like, people's attacks and evil eye or whatever, just different beliefs to get in the way of what you want to do when tomorrow isn't even promised, right? Tomorrow ain't even promised, tribe. That's what I feel like saying. Like, come on, it's time to take some action. That's one timeline outcome, right? You end up just focused on the past instead of taking action, right? Like, in the back of your mind, you'll be thinking about doing what you want to do, thinking about taking action on what you want to do, but instead you be thinking too much about the past, right? The other option, the other timeline is that you take the advice from Spirit in this reading when you come across it, and you take action. Okay? If you do that, I'll tell you what, you will be met with an opposing force. But what you will also be met with is shocking abundance overflow, financial prosperity, generational wealth for some of you. Like, this could be a huge thing that some of you are being called to share or write about right now. This could be a song for some of you that you want to share, and it could just blow up, right? But, like, yeah, there could be people that just, I don't know, like, either they fight you or they've fighted you in the past. And the thing is, someone is like, there is some kind of snake in your energy, right? Or somebody that wants to, like, steal from your abundance or rob from you, steal your energy, maybe your ideas or whatever it is. You could be a little concerned about that too. But this is the thing, you can't let these things hold you back from taking action. And if you're seeing this message, you may have been delayed up until seeing this message, right? That's all part of God's plan. The universe knows exactly what it's doing, but I've officially come into your subconscious mind to prompt you into the direction that your higher self wants you to go in. And it's like, start writing your ideas down, start working on your book, tribe, start whatever you're doing, right? Write, create. If it's a picture book, if it's got pictures and writing in it, do it. All right, do it, because you're going to shine from whatever you're trying to create or whatever you are thinking about creating. Your entire purpose is to share your downloads. Your entire purpose is to embody unconditional love and share that around the planet. This doesn't mean that what you've written about or what you write about is all about love. But it's like you are divine, like you are like a holy child, like your heart is so holy, your heart is so powerful, and your ability to see spirit, like dolphins could be really significant. Just any animal that makes you feel like you're connected to the spirit realm, like a psychic, telepathic, water kind of animal. Like, that is you. Like, you're basically, some of you could literally be like mermaids out of water. Like, I'm not even kidding right now. Like, you may have had different lives as a mermaid. But yeah, there's something very magical about whoever I'm reading for. Like, you could see a lot of orbs. The devas are around you. Gold or colorful different orbs, but yeah, that you have this ability to have fun or bring fun to people's lives while also teaching, right? It's like you're a fun teacher. And that's just so rare to come across. When the kids go to school and they're all like, oh, we're going to have Miss freaking Doodle Boodle today and she's going to be all serious, right? Like, your gift, your unique talent and power is to actually bring a sense of fun to quite serious things. You also have keys, okay? And you may be called to share your keys, share your knowledge, give people access to keys so they can like open doors for themselves, right? You're meant to inspire and influence and be some kind of guiding light for others. Like, people will just like, it's almost like, I feel like saying people will follow in your footsteps, or whatever you write about, people will follow it. Someone may have a blog as well. Right? Not only that, but you are actually someone who, like, there is a literal grand design to your entire life. Like, just your entire story, like, it's designed so precisely, and it's like the universe or your higher self has put you in a avatar, in a lifetime, in a body that was gonna, and in a like, you have been through certain trials and tribulations so that you can understand your connection to spirit, but also to be quite strategic, right? There's things that the universe has trained you or molded you into to help you think ahead in life. Some of you may have played a lot of chess when you were younger, or you may play chess. But it's like, yeah, you may have experienced a lot of power plays with people, right? And that's what I mean. It's like, always, it seems to be like you up against, I don't know why I said always, but it may feel like that. Like, it's always you up against like 7 people, or, you know, you stand out from everybody else. Like, the way that you think, the way that you perceive the world, it's like you only have these special glasses, right? And if you put these are your special glasses, right? And it's like a magic wand, like for Harry Potter. They'll only work for you, right? So if you put them on, you can see through your lens. If other people put them on, they can't see it, because this is like attuned to you. It's accustomed to you, right? It activates, your lens activates only with and through you. So that's why it's so important that whatever you are called to take action on, to write about, this is your sign. Like, this is a major sign, okay? But yeah, I feel like you've dealt with a lot of power plays or power struggles with people in the past. And it's definitely helped you to be able to think ahead in a lot of situations. You know, some of you could still be a bit 50-50 on your intuitive gifts, on your spiritual gifts. Like, you may not realize how connected to spirit you actually are. Like, I feel like some of you are divine channels. I feel like some of you could be psychics as well. You don't have to be, though, but you're definitely intuitives. But you move to the beat of your own drum, right? The beat of your own heart, like, truly. And I think that, you know, us coming into the age of Aquarius, that's really what we're here to do, is to move through our heart center right now. You know, nothing's missing. You're not missing anything. Nothing's coming to like stop you except yourself, right? So if you choose to take action, some of you are going to go viral, or you're going to have a massive amount of financial abundance pour into your life, right? For some of you, you may choose to take action on the thing that you're passionate about, and this may bring about some kind of breakup or separation in a long-term relationship as well, but that person was stealing your energy anyway, okay? And some of you are going to go viral, like, especially if you like create videos, okay? You're going to walk into this reality where you'll be collaborating with people, co-creating with people, right? Some of you will be the leader of something. You may have to perform something. But yeah, it's like you're going to be gathering a team tribe. Like, this is no cap. And that's your options, you know. Think about the past, and, you know, and think about working or take action on doing something and receive a lot of blessings. Right? And it's like things are going to come into structure, like things are going to become organized, more organized for you. So, you know, you're being called to take some sort of divine action at this time. And yeah, that's just pretty much what I'm seeing. And it's because this is your anointing. This is the decision that you made. As a matter of fact, I feel like the higher like the angels are quite very serious about you. Like, I don't know why that was so intense, but they're very serious about you. Like, you can have a lot of angels around you, and they're very serious about working with you. They're very serious about you finishing something, right? they're very serious about this supporting you to take action on something. So some of you could have been seeing a lot of signs, right? Some of you may be very philosophical, okay? You may have Sagittarius energy. You don't have to, but yeah, within a few days, you know, I see you guys, like, if you're coming across this, it may prompt you into like what your higher self is trying to get you to do, because I'm seeing in a few days you may actually end up, yeah, I feel like if you guys take the timeline where you take action, you're going to get into this energy where like it's a wake up, it's the first of the month, right? It's about to be the first of the month. But whenever you're seeing this message, it can resonate, you know? It's like you start taking action and it actually heals you, right? Whatever you're writing about, it's actually healing for you, right? And it could be very healing for other people too. But I'm seeing you start to feel this momentum. You start to feel determined. You start to feel like there's less resistance toward the thing that you want to actually take action on, okay? You know, some of you may actually pick up a new exercise routine or just start exercising in general. But this is going to actually help you so much with your self-improvement, your personal development. And it's a part of you having whatever influence you signed up to come to this planet and have. Okay, you know, some of you may not want the spotlight, and I completely understand that. But this is about you. You don't have to be in the spotlight. You just have to share what you are writing. You have to share, like whatever this is, you have to finish it. Some of you have to start it, right? You take what resonates, but it's like a $1 billion baby, right? Cause I wanna make it $1 million baby. It's so nasty. Hell no. But yeah, it's like you're sitting on a, you could give birth to $1 million baby tribe. This could be $1 million business idea. It could be $1 million structure, organized structure, business, something that you guys, $1 million, like a book that you could sell that will make you $1 million over your lifetime. Like, I'm serious. Like, it could be content that you create that's going to make you a lot of money, right? It could be a blog that you're writing. It could be an app for some of you that you're organizing. Like, this is wild, you know? This is not even about reading. It's like, stop reading. I'm hearing like, stop reading. It's time for you to write. Okay, it's time for you to write. You already know enough. Like, that's the thing. And some of you may have a little bit imposter syndrome, you know, but you just have to know that the angels are so fucking serious, because whoever you are, you accepted the offer from the angelic realm. You accepted some kind of offer from them to take on the inspiration, the idea, the download. You took it, right? And you have to finish it, because it's something that's going to bring like cosmic order to the universe. Okay, you have to start it, finish it, do it now, do it good, gang. Life is tantra, right? Life is tantra. So it's like you need to channel your sexual energy into whatever this is. And that's why I feel like some of you I feel like you could get a big burst of energy in the near future to just like push forward. And this, I feel this momentum coming in the collective energy as well. Like, I feel like August is going to be a massive, like, just big catapult forward for a lot of people, where a lot of action is going to start being taken, especially on the things that we've been sitting around thinking about. But whoever this is for, like, this is really, really like intense, because you may find yourself intensely engaged in whatever it is that you're writing about. Like, I'm just seeing somebody sitting with pen and paper, cutting out things, cutting like pictures out, writing on a computer, right? Like, you know, and this is what your intuition is telling you to do. So the key is to not let your fears hold you back, and not let the limiting beliefs and fears of other people hold you back, right? You know, like, people will tell you, oh, you should do this and you should do this and do that and blah, blah, blah. They'll tell you what you should do, but they don't know what's best for you, right? They don't know what's going on in your heart. And you are someone who is meant to move to the rhythm of your own heart. You are meant to talk to your heart often. You're meant to connect with your heart. You're meant to ground through your heart, right? And you're meant to share from your heart. without fear. Okay, so if there is fears, let's see, I feel like there's a little message here for you, Tribe. Let's see what we got. Because some of you are like, you know, you could be going through spiritual attack, but like, you just need to not worry about that, because the angels are more serious about protecting you and whatever you're trying to, this $1 million baby you're trying to give birth to. And it's not about the money, Tribe. It's about bringing some kind of justice for the angels, right? Justice to the planet, right? Justice for people's creative liberation, bro. Like, that's what it is. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than you. So, you know, it's like time for you to get your ego out of it. And yeah, you know, people either could be lying about you right now, or, you know, there's something about lying that people have lied about you, lied to you, or whatever, to basically shoot you down in your life. They've done that a lot. But this is the thing, like, you still stand up. Like, what the fuck? I feel like whoever you are, you've been through a massive spiritual awakening. Like, I'm seeing somebody with blue eyes in my mind's eye. Like, it's all like blue and glowing. Like, what the fuck? Like, the way that you see the world is actually so different. Like, you can see into a different spectrum. Like, you know, the light spectrum and the sound spectrum, like, you can see into a different spectrum. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, some of you really are seers. And so you would have this, you know, this claircognizant knowing about certain things that are going on in different dimensions, right? And that's why you're called so much. You know, you may be walking around feeling like you're just you, right? You don't realize you're sitting on a gold mine. You don't realize how valuable this mission is, right? How important this mission is. How important it is that you finish this project, or start this project. But yeah, be aware that, like, there are people that in your life may have told lies about you, or could be doing that right now just to shoot you down, right? Yeah, because they're in competition with you, right? And see, that's the thing. You know, some of you are 50-50 on walking away from somebody right now. Some of you may have just done it. But look, Tribe, I'm telling you, you are coming into so much power within yourself, okay? What you need to do is just push forward. Stay balanced in your emotions. Do the things that keep your energy balanced, right? Like dropping into your heart space on a daily basis, meditating. Even if you don't like to exercise, like weights and stuff, you can do like light exercising, like, you know, going for walks in nature. Just getting into some kind of like discipline where you allocate certain sections of time throughout your day or throughout your week, preferably daily, where you actually give energy to this thing that the angels want to work with you on, right? You may not realize that the angels are around you while you work on this thing, this writing, this song, right? For some of you, you got to take this how it resonates, because it's so important. Like, you're going to change a lot of people's lives with whatever you're here to write. Just in general, your energy is so catalytic. Like, it's so beautiful, because you are basically somebody that shows up in people's lives when they are asking the universe for unconditional love, right? Because you're humble. You are humble to the fucking bone, right? Down to the last drop of freaking cellular, down to the last atom that you exist as. Right? And then beyond, to beyond, okay, like I'm telling you, to infinity and beyond. Yeah, you can do that. So trust in your powers and trust in your abilities. Trust that you've seen this message for a reason too. And anyone that's like lied to you, lied about you, and all of that stuff, you know, it's okay for you to let that go, right? It's okay for you to let that go. And if some of you end up leaving a relationship because of this, just know that that's meant to happen for a reason, okay? Because you may end up having to get like some kind of shitty job and just be stuck in the past if you don't choose to take a leap of faith on yourself and trust in the angels and what your mission is with the angels, which is to write something, right? You take it how it resonates. You know we love you, child. Froggy say yay, yay. Stay hopping. Peace to ya.